Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Monday, September 18th, 2017. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's been a pretty interesting year so far in the 212 division that's brought fans plenty of unexpected surprises, including the emergence of 212 monster in the making, Sammy Trouty. After putting together a couple of impressive showings at the Charlotte Europa and New York Pro, the rookie standout has carried the momentum right over into the first phase of his off-season. Recently, members of the Trouty camp released a handful of new update photos showing off a little bit of the hard work they've been putting in over the last few months. Even at this stage of his career, you can see that Trouty is one of those athletes who's just bursting at the seams with untapped talent. And once he finally starts to put it all together, this is a guy who has a legitimate top 5 Olympia potential. Sammy Trouty wasn't the only 212 newcomer who opened up some eyes this year. Fellow rookie Wojtek Korytensky also had a strong 2017 campaign in his own right, with 4 top 10 finishes on the books. Recently, sources inside the Korytensky camp have started to trickle out some new media content, giving us a sneak peek behind the scenes at what he's been up to over these last few weeks. From what I can see, Korytensky's been able to pack on a few pounds of quality muscle, not to mention maintaining a solid level of conditioning in the process. As far as his preparations go, Korytensky has already shown that he's willing to leave no stone unturned to show up at his best. And with a few touch-ups added to the right spots, he could be a guy who sneaks up on some people at some point down the road. After more than 20 years in this sport, I can tell pretty quickly whether or not someone's going to have a good year based on one very simple question. How hard did they go during their off-season? And right now, Juan Morel is training like a man hell-bent on making sure he comes out of this off-season a winner. Late Tuesday night, Juan Diesel was spotted smashing back session number 1 for the week as he starts to get the ball rolling for his 4th quarter of the 2017 season. Despite not ending his season on an Olympia stage, we still saw Juan start to regain some of that old flair he had a few years ago when he was dominating stages and continents all over the map. So as long as he can keep the injury bug at arm's length and keep plugging away, I fully expect to see a hungry Juan Morel come out and make his presence felt during the early part of 2018. As the old saying goes, big things come in small packages, or at least that seems to be the case for rookie women's physique pro, Hope Trask. This week, Trask dropped some video from her latest back training efforts as she continues to build up steam heading towards next year's pro debut. From a structural standpoint, Trask has all the tools you look for in a future Impact Pro at the next level. So once she starts adding some more quality muscle and sharpens up a few details, she could have a chance to be someone who emerges as a solid competitor in the not too distant future. As a wise man once said, go big or go home, which apparently seems to be the theme of the off-season for rookie standout Luis Rodriguez. After 2 awesome performances at the New York and Chicago Pros, Rodriguez has been attacking the early part of his off-season like an absolute demon. Shoulder training footage from earlier in the week shows a gigantic-looking Rodriguez cranking out reps with some serious weight and making it all look pretty damn easy in the process. The former North American champ showed us all just how gifted he truly is in limited opportunities this year. But I have a feeling that once year 2 gets underway, year 1 will look like an appetizer for what's going to end up rolling out come 2018.